Alright, hello, welcome to another day of goodness, and more specifically Ys Origin. Another 3 hours of it. Very excited. Today, joining me today, we have a lovely cup of water. Delightful, delicious. We have a lovely cup of tea, as usual. We have a bowl of strawberry yogurt, frozen yogurt, and 2 chocolate chip biscuits. Fabulous. We are ready. We're good to go. We're just going to crack straight into this because I'm very excited. So last time we ended on a what did we end on? We ended on a boss fight, which I, after reading after the fact, realised I was probably a little bit under-leveled for, which was why I was doing so little damage to it, but we got there. I blew up. Poor boy. Poor boy. I just can't believe they went full on with the blood. But, alas, we have no time to shed tears. No time for tears in this game. We gotta get to the top and find out whatever Dale. So call him Dale. But what? Yeah. I'm trying to play one-handed while eating a chocolate chip biscuit. That's gonna be great. And again, I'm sure one-handed runs. I mean, a guy did a one-handed run of Super Mario 64, so I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. Oh, one more one. I hope you're all doing fine and fabulous on this lovely evening. Had a day working at need to take the boy to the doctors, but it was lovely. It was a lovely, relaxing day. Thankfully, work wasn't too worky. Not a new way of saying it. But yeah. And we just recovered from a salty malfunction. From this lovely salty malfunction that we had in the kitchen when we were making tea. We had it was Friday night steak and chips night. So we had some steak, had some chips, went to go salt the steak, and then it's one of those, like, you know, the little, like, grindy jar thingies, like the clear ones you can just get from the supermarket that come with the salt. So we're grinding, and then he's like, there's hardly any salt coming out of this, and then we like lift our hand up, and then just the whole cap falls off. Like the cap like crumbled in his hands. And so we're lucky it was rock salt. It was a table salt, thank God. But it went everywhere. So that was me hoovering the kitchen. But then I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll just hoover the rest of the house right on while I'm at it, waiting for the chips to cook in the air fryer. So that was actually that was fun. And so we managed to recover from that relatively unscathed. I'm guessing there's going to be these buggers at the end of all of these pathways. I'm guessing. Yes. Lovely. Yeah, so we had that malfunction. What else did we have today? about it. Oh! Just goes to show me, I thought I was unlocking the pathway. I wonder what's through here. Boots! Silver leggings! Alright. So that should be the last armor piece, shouldn't it? Yes, it is. Fabulous. Ooh. Ah. I might keep that just for the final fight. I think. With Dallas. Methinks, yep. So actually, where are we? Oh, still got 2 more things to do. It's a lot right at the end, but obviously, you know, we've got the intro prologue, of the intro anime cutscene prologue. So we're definitely tell you at the end, and you have very long lit pathways, which are a staple. That's right. Oh, and then because so annoyed. So I'm trying to. Oh my goodness gracious, lordy. I'm trying my best to get my Series X controller to connect to the PC. So connect it up with the USB-C, nothing happens at all. And then so I'm googling and I'm like, what's going on? So it's either like the controller itself isn't even updated. I don't have the latest thing on Windows 11 or whatever, which I'm fairly certain I do. But what? I'm supposed to kill this guy. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get what's in the box? My Series X controller to connect up, in which case then I won't be faffing around with a little jiggly cable. It'll be another cable, but it won't be as jiggly probably. Oh, and as well, today, tonight, in approximately like 40 minutes, I'll be able to find out whether my efforts trying to fix the internet fruitful. So I phoned up our ISP. He was all like, oh yeah, so you know, every 4 hours it's disconnected, and they're like, oh, you know, has this been happening? You know, for the last couple of days? I'm like, no, it's been happening for like the last like 4 months. And they're like, oh. And then so they had to look at their system, their Google Box, and they're like, we can't see any like anomalies, so we got no idea what's going on. I'm like, oh great, fabulous. But bless his sweet soul, the guy that I had on the phone, you could just tell he was like, you could just hear it in his voice, he's like, I've never encountered this problem before, I've got absolutely no idea what to do. Bless his sweet soul, he was very sweet though. Yeah, so, but I think they said, right, we're just gonna like reconnect you to the network. Connect to the network, and so reset your modem in about like 5 minutes, and then if it keeps happening, then run some like speed tests or something, and then, you know, if it's still just like, yeah, nah, then they'll basically, we just let them know and they'll escalate it. So yeah, in approximately 40 minutes, or at some point during the stream, if I disconnect, then we know it hasn't worked. I'm hoping that it doesn't disconnect. So I'm pretty sure what it was it was an authentication error. Oh. Am I meant to go over there? I think you're gonna be having a giggle. I've been going up here thinking this is the side path up here the whole time. It's actually not. It's not particularly bothersome or bad. What's this? Cells in Panacea, lovely. Fabulous. I'm guessing that's that's the stairs. So I want to be draw up and down. It will always instill such confidence, you know, when you call up the support for like internet or power or whatever, and they're just like, pass. I've got no idea. What's this? Oh, Devil Medallion. That's what I needed. It's a good thing I just retracted on this. Ooh, that's what I need. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Yeah, I've almost got... I do! That's the last bad guy. There you go. It's the last dude. It's the last punk I've got to beat. Fabulous. Right, so now it should just be a mad break to the end. Surely. I mean, no, not a mad break now. There'll be at least a couple more rooms before the boss, surely. Yeah. At least I know to get this guy. Ish. Oh, he's running away now. Don't run away. There we go. Lovely. Like, I always have to think about like giant overgrown trees. I'm just like, I'm not feeling that. Always get like ick from them. I suppose that's the point, isn't it? But what's it, like in Final Fantasy 14, because I can use that as an example in everything. It's an example of everything in my life. But like the Lost City of Endor, was just Fungus City, and I was like, I'd like hashtag don't like this thing. Taking my lesson now, and I'm not gonna just run past enemies. I'm actually going to start leveling up, because I read that apparently in the Frizzyninja games, yeah, that like if you're having like trouble with the boss or something, literally like 1 or 2 levels will make like an insane amount of difference. Like it'll almost halve how long it takes you to beat a boss. So I'm like, oh my god. So like the fight with Zava, That if I had like leveled up like 2 levels, I might have been able to finish that by about half the time, which I think is crazy. Like I know like in games where you do your leveling system, I know that that 1 or 2 levels can make a difference, especially in like Dragon Quest, or at least early on in Dragon Quest games, it's very much the case. But to think to the degree that you can like half the time since you do a boss fight. I've got too many choices. Do I have a cup of tea or do I have my biscuit and ice cream? Coming up to the door, surely. Ooh. Oh, it's those guys. Oh, hello, what's up? Yunica life is treating me well, I must say. Like, I was just saying that I was saying that like the difference that 1 or 2 levels can make apparently is like insane, like at least in terms of like a boss fight. But yeah, no, I'm also absolutely like good on them for not shying away from like showing red blood in the game. Like, you just walk past poor Roy. Oh, beans. You walk past old poor Roy, who's like just lying there in a pool of blood, and you're just like, oh my god, this feels so awful. And then he's like, oh, by the way, Yunica, just before I die, I'm gonna confess my confess my love for you. She's like, oh my god. No, Roy! I've only spent like 10 minutes with you, but okay. I've been absolutely all week. I've just been jamming the soundtrack of this game. Just had it, just got on the Spotify and just on repeat. It's just so fire. Falcon sound team. Oh, you guys are so good. Alright, second to last. I'm assuming it's not going to be the final boss, and it'll be the penultimate boss, I reckon. Because there's still the dude, there's still the, not opponent, but the other one, I'm pretty sure. Right, save, yes. Accept divine bless, excuse me. We're going to reduce our MP usage, might as well. And we're going to also... Do I reduce it? Ooh, do I reduce even further? Awesome. Ooh. I don't think you did. Oh, have you made like a public playlist or something on Spotify? Because I realised all my playlists that I made were all public ones. I'm like, private. I've got like... strength and current linkings is what I need. Lovely. Well, I got that. Oh god damn. So it's like the ultimate playlist. So it's like the person that did every single Final Fantasy 14 thing that they put, which is like something ridiculous, like 400 songs or whatever on it. It's insane. Is it? 200 hours. No, that's probably far bigger of an exaggeration. Kishgal. Oh my god, 10 days non-stop. That's insane. Ooh, demon mode. She's like, you do look quite strong, but I must say, I think I can still beat you. Like, oh, I just love it. I love it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say, I think I know what it is. That these what's it? Oh goodness. Like, it feels so civil how all these people talk to each other. Like, there's something about it which just feels really civil. Ooh. Oh, beans. I'm just gonna do this. I do also like, there's a, the other thing I do think, whereas like a lot of other games, let's say there was, because there's obviously enemies that have a weakness or, you know, you do more, oh goodness, go away! Yeah, there's enemies that do more damage to, with certain skills, but it doesn't necessarily telegraph what skills you should be using until you just have to, you now have to start paying attention to, like, it's not even a case of, so how other games would do it is, oh, you know, there's a certain type of damage. So kind of like with the other Ys games, how you've got like your red and green and yellow damage, I can't remember what they call. And you know, you use the character, you know, so you use Phyrexia with all like your aerial stuff or whatever. So you can kind of guess, you know, you can kind of tell what you should be using against each type of enemy. And in other games, you know, the damage number that appears will be a different colour. You know, if it's like a red, it's your enemy's strong against it, or if it's whatever, you know, it's a critical, whatever. Whereas in this, it's like, no, all the numbers are, you know, the same formatting, so you just have to pay attention to what the numbers actually are for what skills you should be using. And I like that. I like that. Beans, I should probably do that. Maybe I should. Stick to my plan. Just go and find so far. One more. One more, one more, one more. There we go. Alright. I know my ice creams are melted, but that's okay. Oh, is he going into final form? Maybe? No. Oh my goodness, this girl is just amazing. You know, a guy who's actively tried to kill her, a guy who actively killed her dad, a guy who's obviously evil. He's like, ah, beans. God damn, you beat me. And then, you know, she's just like, it's okay, it's fine, don't worry about it, you know, you're pretty strong too. You're just a different variety of strong. Like, she's like, I don't care that you were trying to kill me just now. She's like, it's okay, feel good about yourself. Oh, this girl is amazing. I suppose because he's not like, he's kind of like, he's not, I killed your dad because I'm an evil bastard. I'm like, I killed your dad just because I like fighting peeps. And she's like, look, I ain't got no time to dawdle. We off. Alright. Let's go. So I'm guessing this will be like the final set of rooms, possibly. Ooh. Most likely. Yes. Right, we're getting more mystical. You can tell we're almost at the end. It's very mystical and woody. I'm gonna fight any bosses. Or is this literally the final staircase? This might be the final staircase. Maybe, possibly. Ooh. First time I've seen like lights. Like, ooh, alright, here we go. This must be it. I'm saving the hell out of that. Okay, now, do I want to do... I'm probably gonna... I've noticed it is, yeah, it's, they definitely do, like, you'll get to the final area and it will be, everything's like in a purple and blue light. There'll be like those runes all along the outside. There'll be some mystical circles. There'll be, you, like, if you're not in a tower or a place, you'll be in the void between realms. You'll be like somewhere that's just gone, well, we're now final level of JRPG JRPG land. Yeah, it's definitely not just you. Right. So I'm guessing the final boss will be him. Like when I think of, if I think, like, what, right, let's think about what the like final bosses are. Yeah, if it's not purple, it's blue, definitely, like a light blue. Yeah, and there might be some like sprinkling of gold, maybe. This is fantastic. I love this. It's just like, she's like, wait, so you just want the thing that does that? He's like, yeah, I guess that's it, pretty much. He's bang on the money. Like hell. Right, I got this. Og. I'm gonna use the power of friendship and love to... Unless she's gonna become like, in like a, you know, 11th hour superpower, she's like, I can now use magic! Oh wait, no, did I? There we are. Thought so. I didn't equip the accessory that gives me the 1 free resurrect. It says Fina. There we go. Now she's gonna be like super Yunica. She's gonna get wings and stuff. Hey. Of man and demon. Oh, now we've gone into Darkland. It does. It does now that I know what another one of those lights is. I'm like, oh yes, proper JRPG boss, fabulous. The one with just some random humanoid form and then some random other stuff. But yes, no, it does. Now that I know what one of those little lights is, I'm like, oh my god. It makes, you know, it's just like, oh, small peeps. This isn't good. Sad. Surely there must be another thing. So I'm like, this is going down to like, he's going down a little bit too easy. There has to be another thing. He's doing some little, yeah, no, there has to be another. There we go. There we go. Oh, here we go. For his buddies. Possibly? Maybe it's gonna go right up top, maybe, possibly. Ah, there we go. Right, there we go. Ah, I see. Right, okay, okay. This makes sense. Boom, handy, let's go. Now I'm wondering, is it... because I know that some bosses will be like... they'll kind of be... like there's a sort of... you know, the length of time it takes between when the shield goes down to when it goes back up again. some bosses it's time gated, so like after 5 seconds it will go back up, whereas others is HP gated. Right, okay. This is okay. This is fine. Thank God I did all my treasure hunting and I got my emeralds and topazes and whatnot. Right. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, what? Ah, I see. It's never easy. I'm guessing the gate's based on these guys. There we are. Let's go. Are they like meant to be like squids or lobsters? Or insects? Nice. I'm not doing too bad, considering I'm on 3rd phase and I have not even half up yet. That's a good sign. One more and we're golden. It's definitely got like, it's definitely, the music's definitely high energy enough that you kind of just feel amped. You're just like, it's, you know, we haven't got Latin chanting in it, but that's alright. Let's go down. Okay, right, so drive, let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Come on. Got him. Alright, there we go, done. Fabulous. Neck minute, black pearl infects one of the goddesses, and it's like the goddesses fuse together and they go like demon goddess form and then secret final boss. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Our weaknesses are what makes us strong. By working together through the power of friendship and courage, there's nothing we can't do. Done. Ah. They're like, stand back, Yunica. She's like, oh, okay, you guys have got it. At least at least the characters act like actual, like how people would actually act. Like that's the thing. Like when you got the protagonist who is there, and then you know the goddesses are like, yo, stand back. At least the protagonist is like, wait, no, I got this, and then go and just muck everything up. At least Yunica just has the decency to be like, right, you got this. Go for it. Alright. Bam. Poor goblins are like, oh hey. Oh my god, just spilled water down my front. We did it. And then the shrine's like, yo, peace out, we going. Alright. So that tower's just gonna just chill there forever now. It's just a monument to the demon's failure. Alright, and now's it credit. No, not credits roll. Of course, it won't just end there. You have to have the thanks for everything, guys. If only Roy was here to see this. Oh, I didn't even notice their wings were gone. Are they gonna turn into like crystal or something, or like stone? This. Oh jeez, they will. Oh, they turn to crystal, and then they're like, right, we've got to heave these bloody crystals down the tower on our backs and bury them somewhere. I'm guessing. Go say bye to the tree. Youths of Ys. Alright, let's go. Bubble time. Now I don't want to get suddenly a little bit adult on this, but I'm thinking if the implication is, and I'm sure I'll be proven wrong later on down the track by the implications, but I'm like, I hope they only plan on recultivating the land. I hope they're not thinking of doing anything else. That's all I say. That's all I will say on the matter. Keep the channel PG otherwise. Because I'm assuming Miyusha's a boy as well. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Alright. There's these rocks just come tumbling down, just, you know, wiping out wildlife and animals as it hits the surface. Alright, credit time, I'm assuming? Yes. And it's unskippable credits as well. Okay. Oh, good question. So I'm like, I prefer the, it's a toss up between, I don't know, I think it's called Oboro or something, not the boss thing, but like the mini boss theme. I'm guessing. It's the one that plays with the Pona anyway. See, the toss up between that, the shifting sands area, or the, not the last area, but like the one before it, where it's how do I even describe it? The one that has all like the mossy stuff? Yeah, Oboro, that one. Like, for some reason I was digging that. Like, I think, and it's probably just, you know, from when you first hear it, you go into the tower, there's some peeps there, you're like, yo, and then just boom. Just the track is like, you know, we are in it. We ain't messing around. It's that sort of thing. I think it was just, I think it's that. That's probably why it grew on me. And, oh, moment of truth, I've just noticed it's 8:20. If the internet doesn't disconnect here, and it doesn't disconnect for the next 10 minutes, I think I might have sorted the internet issue. And then I'll never disconnect. I'll be so happy. Or at least if I do disconnect, it'll be like a power cut kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there is a city. I hope it's 8:21 and it hasn't disconnected. Okay, we might be good. I think the internet company, what they did is they just like, they did the equivalent of turning it on, turning it off and turning it back on again from their side. So I'm like, if that's all it needed to take, I'll be so mad. Like, I'll be like, I'm glad that it'll be sorted, but I'm mad that it was something that simple. And I mean, when you're in IT, and the whole adage of, what was shiny there? Is that Yunica's sword or something. Yeah, when you work in IT, the whole thing about turning it off and turning it back on again does work. It actually is a thing that works. Fabulous. All right. Yunica can now be used in time attack mode. Oh, I didn't see whose name that was. So I go new game? Ah, who's that? Toll. Fast close range. Experts only. So I'm obviously going to do him last. Interesting, okay. So I'm going to do Hugo. I'm in here for a good time, not a hard time. I'm going to skip all that. Because I'm imagining... Oh, actually no, because how... Oh, you would skip Hugo's? I might do that then. I might do Tolls then. I might do Tolls as the Canon one. And then, if I feel like it, I'll go back and do Hugo's. I might do that then. Because am I correct in assuming that Hugo's will be the full, like, 8-hour campaign? Oh, Hugo's a jerk. Yeah, I'll pass then. I can always read. I can always read what his thing is. Blah blah blah. Oh, how? Of course, yeah, no, because it's his, you know, the two Canon stories, of course. Doing very easy, okay. Does say experts only, doesn't it? Right. Young man. Now, I was having a look at the achievements, and I'm assuming that the achievements were, I do recognise him. He popped up, like, random times. Seemed like he had more to do with Hugo than he did with Yunica, and was just like, yo, something about me is kind of edgy and evil, but I'm not going to say what. Like, yeah, that's all I really got from it, and then he kind of just buggers off, and you never see him again. But interesting how he's, like, I suppose it's interesting how they've done it, where his is the canon, because you would almost think that, I mean, if Hugo's a jerk, you would almost think that Unica's would be the canon. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Everything I just is it like completely different. So it's almost kind of like a alternate history, you know. Imagine if Yunica did this, blah blah. Oh, that's. I mean, I don't mind that, I suppose, in a way. But it's like if everything just goes wrong, like tits up in this one, then you'd be like, oh, if only Yunica was here, she'd be able to sort it all out. Right. Tower entrance. And I'm assuming just the tower's exactly the same. Yeah, I'm assuming the tower layout's like the tower thing's exactly the same. Ah. And is it the same in Toll's playthrough as well? Well, actually no, because I noticed that there were some question marks in the journal, so it can't always be exactly the same. Oh, what's he got? Is he a sage? Right. Eyes of fact. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're just going like full on. I love it. I love this. Because when he's like slow speed and like slow this, I'm like, I was thinking, you know, he just fire and then fire, not like just mesh it and just lasers flinging everywhere. That's fantastic. Right. Oh god, it's such a cute emote. I love it. Well, yeah, no, he is a jerk, isn't he? It's like, oh, do you want to help me? You're just like, nah, can't be bothered. You know, go find someone else who'll help. Okay. Fabulous. Return to Titel. Right, we've got Toll. Let's go. I'll just do very easy for that one. Of course, because you have to obviously you have to finish the game, so it's not going to give you through the whole spiel. Love? Is it Fina's outfit that's all the flowy ribbons everywhere? Yeah, I'm thinking if this is the Canon one, I probably won't skip any films, because yeah. At least they're self-aware. Tempered Claria. Is this my man walking over? Oh no. I would totally wear, like, if I had the body for it, I would definitely cosplay as Fina. I just love flowy stuff. like my blankets, like all my blankets and stuff, I just like wrap around myself as like a big flowy cape and like saunter through the house so the wind picks it up. Like I just love flowy stuff, and just her stuff looks so flowy that I want it. Sword has told. Wait, so they. Who's here? I'm assuming they're talking about. I'm assuming they're talking about Toll when they say, "Oh my God, he's alive," as if they're mates. All right. assuming this is the... yes. Okay. Oh, there's toll there. I do love seeing things from like the bad guy side. Demon. Oh, he's a demon. Oh, that changes things. Okay. There's the evil mountain. I'm assuming. I'm assuming the FMG cutscenes don't change much. Then again, I could have just skipped something, I'm not sure. Oh no, probably not. Oh, that's right, of course we've got to get the goddesses, yeah. Old cosplayers as Zava as well, actually. It's beating time. Alright, slashes at enemies. Leap into the air, slide attack. Attack immediately after coming to a stop. Okay. Right, let's go. What am I doing? Do my... It's going to take me ages to do the sliding attack. Dark crystal. Oh. And is she gonna give me a dark evil conch shell to chat? Okay. How do I do my sliding attack? No, it's not gonna happen. That's okay. Ooh. Right. Oh, did I just save over Yunica stuff? That's okay. That's alright. Okay, so it's this. Oh, increase attack range. Okay, okay. So it's almost like, well, then again, I'm assuming it's going to be different You know, it's not going to be a case of this guy's just going to go through and clear the tower before Yunica and all the buddies come over. He's not just going to just completely clear out the place before they get here. So some panacea, which I will use straight away. Yeah, so the canon ending is that all the demons would be gone, and they'll be like, huh, this place is uncharacteristically empty. Because like normally in other games where they would have something like this, where you know you play from the other side, it would be like the way that it would be, so I suppose, described or explained is that it's happening at the same time as what other people are doing. So it's not like all of the playthroughs are technically canon, you're just seeing them from a different angle. Whereas so it's interesting to think that this is the canon, like the canon one. I'm very ready for Speedy Boy. Alright, Cerulean Flabellum. Godspeed. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, goddamn. Oh, that's some good stuff. That's the kind of thing that I just like. Ever since I've started watching speedruns, I just think more and more about like, if this was, you know, if I was speedrunning this game, what would I be using? You know, what would a speedrunner be trying to do? And I'm like, well, straight away, I know that they would be using that to be gapping everywhere. And already all the platforms are a little bit different. Lovely. Yeah, it is nice. So they obviously... Oh, of course, that's right. Yes. Yeah, so they obviously know that... They understand that you would most likely be using it to dash around everywhere. So they're like, right, we're not going to put a heavy SB thing on it. Because we know you're going to do that, you're going to get frustrated when you start using all your SB. This is so satisfying, actually. see my internet. I think I might. Oh my goodness, if I've sorted this internet, I'm gonna be so happy. So happy. Like, we have had this internet problem since we bought the house. So I'm so happy I might have sorted it. And all it bloody took was a phone call. Sometimes you just have to take phone calls. Hang on. I'm back. They weren't lying when they said, like, when you level up, like 1 or 2 levels makes an insane amount of difference. Yeah, because I was like the boss battle, the one with Zaba that you do where you've just got the little 2 heads. I was doing absolute chip damage during that one. I was like, why is it taking me so long? But like if I had just if I'd actually just leveled up like a couple more levels, I probably would have had a far better time. Oh, whoa. But I suppose it does, like, because it is very easy just to zip past everything. So I suppose it incentivizes that, incentivizes you to want to not necessarily grind, because even, like, you don't really need to be able to get to the end with relative, I want to say relative ease. You don't even need to like spend hours grinding like you would in any other game. Alright. That's right, the crest, and then... Oh yeah, the rules are here. Excuse me. Oh, that was the thing. Did you ever manage to sort your Steam issues? Excuse me. Did you ever manage to get it where it would connect? Or like not necessarily not connect, but you know what I mean? Where you're having those issues like a week ago. Fabulous, I'm glad. Because I was like, honestly, I was like, wonder what it could be, because, you know, it's you know, being in a, like me and my partner, we're both in IT, although my boss says I'm more business management, but we always, like, you know, when people have like tech questions, we'll like just have this need to like help fix it. Because we know what an absolute pain tech issues can be. Yeah, it'll be it'll be like, there'll be some, not necessarily a setting, but just some, like this, the program or whatever has just wrapped itself around in some sort of circle, and you just can't fix it. It can't get itself unstuck, so you just have to just basically force reset it. Yeah. What's up? Oh my goodness, like mum. Bless my mum's sweetheart. She I remember she had she's like, I've got all these viruses on my computer. I've got, whenever I keep getting these pop-ups appearing, and it's like little bird websites, and it's just like these pictures of birds keep popping up, and my computer's really slow, and I just keep getting all these pop-ups, and every time I try and open up the internet, all these bars appear across the bottom. I'm like, oh god, like what has she done? Oh my goodness, we're fighting. Oh damn. Yeah, she had tried to download a whole bunch of Beatles videos, movies, like the Beatles, like their films. She tried to download them online or watch them online, and she clickety-clickaroo all over the place. So she managed to download all of the stuff onto her laptop and just completely screwed it. Like, well, obviously we managed to uninstall all the programs that had installed in. Like, it was nothing, thankfully nothing Oh damn, okay. Toll fact. Oh, is he Hugo's dad or something? Like Hugo's his cousin or ancestor or something. Oh no, it must be dad. It must be dad. Well, it makes sense. Haha. Oh, so rather than Epona and Kishgal, it's going to be Galli and Cecilia and Roy. Huh. I wonder if he's gonna be like, he's like, secret plot twist. I'm pretending to be evil. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? What's the cleric? Lowers defense but boosts strength. Yeah, might as well. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Because we've been moving so fast, they won't have a chance to hit me anyway. Oh, fabulous. Like action RPGs like this that are just done right, it just feels like, when it feels good, Like when you know, when, like I understand how people will like games like Dark Souls, where it's hard and the whole point of it is that it's hard and you die. But there's just something about being an OP badass that just like one-shots everything. There's something about that which I like. Yeah. And I appreciate it. Like sometimes you just want to feel like a badass. Platform before perfectly, but now I can't. There we go. Right, let's go. Oh, that's right, it's the mask. Running away from me like bats, like you should be trying to attack. They are so the worst. Like ones that you have to keep jumping up to hit, it's just like, ugh. Oh. Super G. Wow. Learned how to transform to a demon. Ah. Divine strength and all. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Fabulous. You definitely didn't. He's like, if you've ever played Rogue Galaxy on the PS2, it's kind of like that, where it's or like what's it, the good, like the main dude, the bad guys make some kind of like sort of evil clone version of him, like the, I think a seed or something. It's kind of like that, where it's all like like grey skinned, and like when he goes like Super Saiyan and his hair goes all blur. That's what it reminded me of just then. Yeah. You know, Rogue Galaxy, oh, that was such a good, like, that was like one of those, oh, it's Yunica, what up? Yeah, Rogue Galaxy is one of those games I just, I think I must have done like good, like 8 playthroughs of it. Yes, no, I did. I did play, because it was, well, at least here anyway, it was Dark Chronicle, not Dark Cloud. But hey, this is from Toll's perspective. The music is what he would be feeling. But no, they should be playing like a more happy, carefree one. Oh, so rather than Kishgal, it was him. Ow. Don't tell me, wait. Oh, I was like, don't do me like that, jeez. Right. Laters, Yunica. Like, I was like, if she had like done the little like her sprite shakes and then like a pool of blood appears underneath, I'll be like, oh hell no, hell no. These guys are easy. So I can just zoom past their shields. Oh, fabulous. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful, amazing. Amazing. I love it. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Definitely is. Like, definitely is fun. I'm definitely not winning platforming skills awards. That's why I could never speedrun. Because I'm so ungo when it comes to game controls. Oh, dang, I do. That's right, the key door there. Oh my goodness. What is it, beautiful. Okay, probably don't. No, that's right. Don't want to go through there yet. That's right. And then the peeps appear. Dallas's handiwork is in like he's he calls he's a little bit of a craftsman, isn't he? I suppose because it's far easier to kill those guys with coal, they probably is one so more of them and earlier into the game. Because the other thing too, which I was just thinking if we're going to like different playthroughs as well, is because I bought the new Star Ocean game, and I know that there's different playthroughs. Like, I think because it's deuteragonists, you can like pick which one you play as, but I'm not quite sure if it's like, because to be honest, I haven't actually played any of the Star Ocean games, and that's like a series that it's one of those ones like back in the golden age of PS2 JRPGs. I'm like, I would have played them if they were like available in New Zealand, if I could have found them. But anyway, but I know that if this one's like those, it'll be like a good like 50 hour playthrough. But I'm just wondering if it will be multiple, like whether you do, you know, you go through once as Raymond and then the other is Letitia or something, whatever her name is. We've got 2,000. So we can do... I might do that one, probably won't need that one. I'll leave it for now. I'm actually super excited to put it because I've ordered it, so it should get here. I'm getting it delivered to work, so it should get here on Monday. I'm now getting to the point like, oh god, all the games are going to start coming out, and then I'm going to have too many games to play. Like, it got to a point where I'm like, oh my god, I have to like find games to play, and now it's like, I've got so many that I can't get them all done in time for the next one. Oh. Ah. Like my backlog was at 30. It was at 35 or something at one point. I got it all the way down to 16, and then already it's shot back up to 24. So, and that's on games that I own, but yeah, games that I own, but what? But just haven't started yet, or I'm currently playing. Not like I've got like a good like 30 or something on my wish list. Of course, I can just. Oh no! Oh, beans. Come on. Oh my god. Just get up. Get up. Okay, it is HP gated. Where did he go? Oh, there it is. So far I don't even know where he is. Oh, come on. Right, probably have to be a little bit smarter with my XP. Lovely jubbly. All right. Not too shabby, Claw Man. Oh, it's so weird. Get like how the music's all been flipped around. Just like, no, stop playing this music when she's here. can all teleport, but this guy can't. Oh no, it's Toll and Hugo are evil, like, you know, they're twin brothers. Oh, here's the flashback. Brothers, okay. Okay, okay. Cane fact. So I'm guessing he can't use magic either, like Yunica maybe? Possibly? Oh, bodyguard. How can you hide wings? I'm assuming they... Oh, then again, never mind. They're goddesses. You could probably just, like, cast a glamour or something to hide them. But it's so weird. Like, it's cool, but it's weird. Like, in any other game, the goddess is either some unseen force, like in Dragon Quest, where it's just a being that you don't really, doesn't take an active role, it's just the goddess. And then you've got, or it's like in Zelda, where you've got the three golden goddesses who have some influence in the world-ish, but like not quite. But never have I come across any game where the goddess is like just sitting at the table making a pot of tea. You could be like, yo, what's up, Miss Goddess Lady? And she's like, yo, what's up? How's it going? Want to join me for like some biscuits, scones and tea? It's like, oh, why? Yes, Miss Goddess, it sounds fabulous. You know, like, it's kind of cool in a way. Like, part of me likes it. Part of me thinks it's kind of neat. But at the same time, it's just so weird. Like, you don't see that anywhere. It's just like, they're just so cash, and it's fabulous. But then again, it would at the same time, it would just, like, the thought that you can just, you know, like, just go and chill with the blimmin' goddesses of all people. Just go and chill and have, like, you know, catch up over a hot chocolate. It's just, I don't know, there's something so sweet about it. There's just, I think, and I suppose it's like that's just a microcosm about how I feel about Ys games in general. There's just something so wholesome about it all. Something so earnest and wholesome and sweet and lovely. Oh, yes, I do want an achievement. Is there one in this area? Press F. F1. Whoa. What did I get? Don't let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, what does that do? No, oh, no fall mode. What does no fall mode do? Does it mean I can't fall off things? Ah, okay. That's interesting. Thank you very much. I didn't even know. Like I could see like the no fall thing. But I'm just like, eh. Like I haven't seen anything that's caused me to need to investigate that. But no, thank you very much. Wait, I can dash. That's right, I think I've got dash as like normal, yeah. Pretty sure. Just double check that I do. Always dash once able, yeah. Oh no, I've got like super dash. Yeah, there's just like, there's so many games. Well, I love it when a game, you can kind of just, you can just tell. There's just, it's like, it's kind of like a, it's not ever something you can put your finger on. It's like a, you can just tell when developers just put their heart and their soul into something. And it just comes across as just so like, oh yeah, I finally did a slide dash. It's also useful and very, play to the entry point of the same room. Oh, I know, yeah, that makes sense. There was a, later on in the game, there was a set of platforms, and luckily, when I dropped down, I managed to drop on a ledge with a treasure chest. But yeah, then every time I dropped in, I'd go to a lower floor, and then that was it. Interesting to know. But I suppose I think that treasure chest was. I think that treasure chest was only I want to say it was a ruby. Wait. There we go. Black chain. Lovely, jumping. Some of them, because I was working from home today, I was kind of like in the morning, and he messaged me on Teams, and he's like, is this your package? And I'm just like, what? And he's like, did you get a package delivered? I'm like, no, I don't think I've ordered anything today. And he's like, oh, and he took a picture of it. It was like it was addressed to our business. So it was like, wasn't naming it, but it was like Oz Hair and Beauty or something. And I'm like, why do you think it was mine? And he was like, oh, I don't know, because you've got like, don't you buy hair stuff? And I'm just like, well, yeah, I guess, but no, I didn't buy. He's like, oh, so, because there's a lady in our office that literally, like 90% of the time, if a package has been ordered, it will be her package. Like, the amount of stuff that this lady orders, I wonder how she has money for food. Because this guy already had a look. He's like, oh, you know, because I had a look at this like hair and beauty place, and it's like fancy, you know, fancy hair products. And he's like, oh, because don't you get your expensive stuff for your curly hair? I'm like, bruh, I get the cheap fancy stuff. Like, I used to be, you know, the equivalent of, you know, the warehouse in New Zealand is like the equivalent of, I want to say it's the equivalent of Walmart in America, you know, but it's you know, it's not like $2 shop, but it's, you know, it's affordable things. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I just get like the affordable hair stuff. I don't, you know, I used to get that. I've only just upgraded to not stuff. No, we don't. So we don't have Walmart itself, but so we have a store called the Warehouse. It's like a giant red building, and it's our equivalent of Walmart. So yeah, so like the kind of reason that you would go to Walmart is the kind of reason you would go to the Warehouse. It's like a big store. Every town's got one. It just sells everything from like clothes to video games to. It's now even started to branch out into food products as well, because our supermarkets are getting increasingly more expensive. Cost of living's gone up insanely a lot. So now the Warehouse is starting to branch out a little bit more, but yeah. I used to, me and my partner are very much Warehouse shoppers. You know, when we get clothes, we get like the cheap $20 ones from the Warehouse. We don't go to like the designer stores and get stuff and say, nobody got time for that. Lovely. Now, I can't actually remember which way I'm supposed to go. No, I'm gonna go all the way back. I get so like about missing things, and I can't remember. Wait, no, hang on. Isn't up here where the... yeah, never mind. I'm being... Oh, we don't actually know. As I said, we don't have Walmart, but we do finally have a Costco in New Zealand as well. We got our first Costco opened, I want to say like a month or two ago, in Auckland, which I unfortunately do not live in Auckland, but there's already like price comparisons between things, but in, I want to say in like a I want to say probably in like maybe a year or so we're going to be getting a Costco down where we live, so I'll be very excited. Hey, is it like Wendy's Burgers? Or is it Wendy's Sundays? I'm assuming it's Wendy's Burgers. Because even we've got Wendy's Burgers in New Zealand. You would have thought Australia would have had some. Oh, we've finally got Taco Bell as well. I don't actually know how popular Taco Bell is. Again, it was in Auckland first, but we've managed to get a Taco Bell down where we are now. End your miserable existence. Stop talking, I'm interrogating you, for God's sake. Ouch. Toll is just stabbing this guy, like, he's absolute roasting him. God damn. I'm gonna burn the flesh from your bones. Can't catch me, I'm too fast. Oh, you can't catch me, I'm just too fast. Done. Boom. Oh my god, that's actually such a using the that's a fact, that's actually I need to think, I need to have that like ready in my mind and then like whip it out at the perfect time. Oh my goodness. Go drink some water. You need it for your thirst. Then again, I can't say much. The amount of times me and my youth, like every what's it, every what? Deep, dark and mysterious game character, I'll be like, that is my jam, you're my new favourite character. Trying to lump on my ear, it's so Oh, true, if she has she's got the bull name, look, it's a match made in heaven then. Like, you both share the same name. She thinks you're, you think she's kind of, a little something, something. I'm sure she would think the same. Who did we go to for that? Oh, no, never mind. Answer my own question. Thank you. Lovely. Don't need the whole, whole spiel of, I've just discovered this. I wonder what we can use this for. I'm guessing he does, or he just like holds it and just and concentrates, and then it just drains, I'm guessing. did play it. I never finished it. It was one of those games that we rented out from the video store, and I think it was like I had to return it before I could finish it. And then I think I must have, for some reason, I don't know why I didn't just re-rent it again. But anyway, yeah. Heard, I mean, I do actually know, I do have fond memories of playing it. Oh yes, I've got to remember, whatever I do, don't randomly just press the boost button. I've got to like put like a cage around the Y button so I don't press it accidentally. Lovely, and past all of this. Skippity skip, skip-a-roo. Skippity skip, skip-a-roo. And then here. I'm gonna get in. Wait, that's not meant to go down. No, don't go down there. Thank you, Mr. Turtleman, for pushing me. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong one. Go down there and then carry on down here. Oh, wait, let's see. Actually, no, yeah, I might as well. I wonder what power we get this time. Sink down further, there we go. Oh, it is the 11th strike hammer. Okay. Oh no, wait, no, but it'll be different. Thunderclaw. Oh, it can also be used to absorb HP. Bruh. Yes, please. Lovely. All the way down here, because this is the road of fruit down here, isn't it? Fairly certain of it. Yes. Okay. Now we've got to kill our little turtle buddies. Oh, easy. Easy. Lemon squeezy. so much easier to use this than Yunica's one. Oh, which one? No, I need the glowy turtle buddy. There's the glowy turtle. There we go. Lovely. Right, here we go. Now it's don't die land. Whatever you do, don't go into overdrive. Beautiful. First time's the charm. Gorgeous. I just think it's so strange how... No, that's not strange, it's just... I like how they haven't shied away from red blood. You know, there's so many times, the amount of times that you'll find a game and they will always... they will, ouch. The amount of times you'll find a game that they will use, like they'll do purposely green blood to get past ratings boards. This game's like, green blood, we don't need it. Yeah, no, we do. I feel like an absolute beast. It's amazing. Hello, Mr. Ruben. Bam. Alright. Yes. Go for it. Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second, I'll just kill these loops. Oh no! The roo's gone! When I find the next one, I'll do it. That's odd that he just disappears. I'm guessing when you're in your demon form, you can understand them. Level am I 17 already? Goodness. Oh, beautiful. Right, what can I get? Could increase this. Yeah, still got 4,000, so we're going to reduce damage from terrain. Why not? Don't know why I did that. And it's just so satisfying to blitz through it as well. Like, oh, it feels nice. It's like they obviously know that you're probably going to want to just blitz through it with this character, even though it's, you know, the canon story. but like, at least, but they're like, you know, it's a satisfying style of gameplay to do that in. Love it. Love it, love it. Falcom, you just never cease to amaze me. Oh, I'd imagine. I'd imagine. I can't even get up near him. Stand on and just feed each little shell as it comes. Oh, true. No. Oh, probably not enough damage. Oh, maybe not. I lie. Start splitting thingamabob. Just let him do his thing. You start unraveling this thing. Okay. Surely that's all of them. Come on, it has to be all of them. Maybe I should not do that. Or is it the tail I haven't done? Yeah, I haven't done. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now this should be him starting to come down. Come on, get on. Bruh. That was me being stupid. Disregard the last 3 minutes, because that was dumb. That's me being stupid. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. I wonder if I can I hit the... Right, that's how it should have gone the first time. Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. Right, let's pretend that that's what I did first. Right, now we're in Sandland, aren't we? Yes. Oh no. Does he fall in love with the goddesses, maybe? He's like, I'm doing this for you. Imagine being able to say that you are friends with the goddess. That's just crazy. It's great. He gave her a present. And we'll find out what that present is later, imagine. Wonder if it's the harmonica. Wait. Hang on. What have we skipped? Have we? Wait. I was just about to say, I'm like, why did I, for some reason I thought that the sand came before. Never mind. My brain's gone. It's 9:46 PM. It's, the night is still young, but my brain's gone. I did not. Thank you for reminding me. Much appreciated. Oh, do not get me wrong, I do dig this track as well. Like, I don't actually think there's any song in this, or any track in this game that I dislike, I must say. I don't think. Like, there's obviously ones that I prefer over the others, but I wouldn't say there's any others like, oh, really, I hate this song. Intuition was telling me to come down here anyway, so I should probably just listen to that. This whole Ocarina of Time fire temple with me is bliss. Speaking of fire temple Ocarina of Time, so one of my, I suppose my techniques is that I get, when it comes to things that scare me, a lot of things scare me, in fact, too many things scare me, actually, but one of the things, I suppose, and something I share with my younger sister as well, is music. Like, we get scared by sounds quite easily, and not like, you know, like you're just chilling, it's all quiet, and then like, ooh, a big violin screech, it's a jump scare. Like discordance, like dissonant sounds, like things where all the keys are playing off synth, like obviously the whole point of doing that is to build up some kind of emotion anyway. That's why they do dissonant, you know, sounds. Because you're meant to feel uneasy, but it's like, it feels like uncomfortable to the point like I want to mute the sound. Like I feel so uncomfortable, that kind of thing. And no game series, as much as I love, absolutely adore the Zelda series. It's one of my favourite series ever. Ocarina of Time is the game that got me into games. Like, there is so much in that series, the way that they do their sound design, that like makes me uncomfortable. Like Majora's Mask, I can't finish that game. I cannot finish that game. It is like everything that scares me. Like everything that scares me, Majora's Mask has. Like, it's got underwater things with eels. It's got an underwater boss. It's got creepy music. It's got like industrial looking kind of thing with combined with the eerie music makes it creepy. And also it's a water level as well. It's like, it's weird, and it's got like creepy looking things. It's got like obviously the moon is just the source of nightmare fuel. It's just everything about that game. Excuse me, but no, it's so like games like Ys I love because there's no creepy sounds like that. There's no creepy music that's gonna scare me. I love it so much. It brings me such joy. Of course, we have to do things differently, don't we? I'm guessing they've moved the platforms a little bit closer, so you don't have to use the mask to get the bridge to... No, I'm lying. I lie. No. I want to try and get under there. Oh yay. Alright. Like as much as just like me and horror games, just do not mix. Like I will not even play a horror game for fun. Like I will no, can't do it. But that being said, I can probably tell you everything there is to know about the lore of Resident Evil, about that underwatery game Soma. Is that I can tell you the whole story of that. I can tell you, like, you know, take Majora's Mask, but I will never finish, unless it took me about 2 years, and I could only probably play about 10 minutes at a time, which doesn't work. I can tell you everything there is to possibly know about that game. Like, I can answer quizzes, you know, difficult quizzes about it. Like, it's one of those things that if a game has good lore, good world building, I won't play it, but my god, the fandom.wikia, or yeah, whatever .fandom.com, I am there. I am there. Because I just like, it's a like world building and just like lore stuff with intricate levels of detail and everything. I live for it. It is my dream. Like I know that is it like a lot of people like take like games like Elder Scrolls or Dragon Age, all those, just for example, like they're like, oh, it's too much detail, like, you know, the place is too big, it's too big and I can't deal with it, just give me like things that are just, you know, I don't want things where I have to learn 50 bajillion details about it. And I'm like, bruh, the more detail, the better. Give me so much detail that one game isn't even enough for it. Give me lore so detailed that the game company needs like a dedicated in-house lore master who like is like the walking encyclopedia of knowledge that the rest of the dev team needs to draw on as a resource to make sure that they're getting all the lore stuff right. Alright, next boss fight. Let's give. Is this Yunica? No. Oh no, of course. That's right. What's gonna happen here? So weird, everyone is so self-aware, it's fabulous. Is this Cecilia? No, Zava. No character, no personality, all business. Love it. Alright, let's go. Incorruptible. Damn. Goodness beans. Bam. Dead. Done. Easy. Fast, quick. That's how we like it. Oh, I was about to say. Mr. Hugo Man. No, not Mr. Hugo Man. Hey, there's like treasure chests here. I wonder who the Rado of Rado's Annex is. Yeah, I reckon what's gonna happen is he'll do something at the end, and then he'll kind of, either he's had no intention of following the bad guys all along, or he'll kind of have his last change of heart and the arc. Okay, that's just hinted at major lore stuff. The hell? Oh, that might be a spider on the wall and the boys just tried to grab it. Is it a harmonica? No, is it? Oh my goodness. What a guess. Him and, oh my god, are they hinting that him and Rhea like, the little boo things? Possibly. I might just be trying to find something where it doesn't exist. Most likely. My wife the goddess. Sounds like the latest new like anime slice of life anime. Okay. Just about to say, I'm like, would it really, you know, just skipped all of that and gone straight to REDACTED Annex, but no. Oh, wait, does that mean we're gonna get, older silver sword? I'm assuming that does. Yeah. So we're gonna have him come and talk to us. He's gonna talk to us and be like, yo, Toll, what up? Yeah, he is. He'd be like, Toll, it's okay. You can take it. I know you want it. It's fine. What do we got? Triggers a rising attack. Okay. That's good on. Like, everyone's just so lovely in this game. The bad guys are lovely, the heroes are lovely, the dead are lovely, the goddesses are lovely. Just everyone's so lovely and civil to each other. I love it. He's like, look mate, I don't care if you just want to kill everyone or just go home and make muffins. Don't care what you do, just be you. You know? Just be yourself. Be yourself. That's all I ask. I love it. I love it so much. It brings me such joy. Now, before I do that though, like, I want to go back. So I've got a feeling now that I've got this, that room probably do a lot more with. This one here. Oh, I don't even know why I did that. That didn't look very wrong. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm doing something, being dumb, being stupid. I'm gonna kill these because this keeps. am I doing? I'm losing my marbles now. So certain I can get through here. No, I might just be. Oh my goodness. Oh my good lordy. Right, focus. 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 I'm losing the edge. There we go. Yes. I've got me topaz, lovely. And then there's the other torch back down the way. Down here. No, it's not that way. That's right, because it's the big demon dude with the arms. That's the boss of this one, isn't he? Lovely. On this run, we're coming up to the thing where we need the harmonica, don't we? Yes. Right now. Oh no, I need to save up 16,000 for the harmonica. Oh no. did she get ahead of me? Why did he take her out? He's totally good. He's totally like... Oh. Yeah, he totally, oh my god, he totally gave her the harmonica. Right. Oh, beans. Wasn't meant to do that. Yeah. Do that. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, I was just about to say, like, hang on. Did I get the, like, oh god, did I get the rotafruit? And I did. Of course. Because, fill the boost gauge. Right. Reduces energy consumption. Oh, I see, it does, yeah, it wants you to use the thing. I noticed that my health is going. Oh god, oh beans. If I... Yeah, and I'll just keep doing this just to refill my health. So I know I've got to use this. I've got to use the thunder force to like regenerate my health and fill up my boost gauge. I was like, oh god, imagine if I missed one all the way down the bottom. Just my bloody luck. That's right, no, this is the way further up, isn't it? What is it? I can't remember if this is like a... Go further, no, there's a go further up there. Two-handed boots. I'll take that. Oh, wait, what? Come on. Bruh. Oh. Never mind. Oh, actually, I do mind. Okay, hang on. Just gonna go right here first. There we go. Right, Clary or Fabulous. Right. Oh, beans. What's he to do there? Yeah. Don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Must be doing something wrong. It's just something I'm not getting. Double jumping would be necessary now. Missing something. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Fabulous. We made it. It's this thing I didn't even need. I mean, like, refill my... Oh, there we go. Takes a little bit to synchronize it. We've got to get light all the torches. this right now, but the club first. Oh, sorry, but actually the thingy that extinguishes all the torches. Let's go do that first. Here we go. So good. Bang. Yesterday when I went on like my big I'm gonna productize my life for admin folder offering, I did go and create today my games wishlist budget sheet. So I've written down all of the games that are coming out that have not already come out. So obviously Star Ocean and Bayonetta 3 aren't on that list. But now I have them all the ones that have release dates next to them. All the ones that I can find prices for have prices next to them. And then basically what's going to happen is, so like when I get paid at the end of November, I'll have a flick through. I'll be like, right, what's coming out? What's coming out in December? And then so maybe like Crisis Core and any other ones that come out in December. So I'll be like, right, how much is that? And then so I'll have a rough price, rough cost it's going to be, and I'm like, great. So when I get paid, I'm going to put that money aside. So if it's something game that I want to get day one, or within like the first week or the first month of it coming out, then I've got the budget there waiting for it, and I won't be having to, I'll have it planned. I'll have that money put aside spare. Very excited about that. Now I've done, that's 3 torches, isn't it? Missing one of them. That should be it. There we go. Lovely. Honestly, like it's an absolute it's so, like, what's the word? It's so, I wouldn't say freeing in a sense, when you've got like, you've got all of your finances and everything sorted to the point like when you get paid, put all your money aside for your bills, and then literally everything left is what you can spend. And it's just knowing like, great, I've got $1,000 to spend this month. Obviously you have to factor in food and all that. You know, if you put all your food stuff aside, boom, and it's just like you know exactly how much you need to spend or how much you can spend on stuff, and it's just so freeing. Not having to like, the one thing that me and the boy have always said ever since we got together was we are never ever going to let it get to the point where we're having to like where we can't pay a bill on time. Like like at the moment when we get insurance, house insurance just comes out normally anyway, and whenever the power bill comes up, boom, done. Whenever the internet bill comes up, boom, done. You know, it's fabulous. Whenever the mortgage, you know, put stuff in the mortgage account, done. It's amazing. It's so freeing not having to worry about it. But now, when all of these games come out, because there's going to be a lot over the next year, I need to make sure, you know, because bills were good. We'll be paying bills regardless. I know, my internet hasn't gone off. It's fantastic. Like, because honestly, like, I felt like so bad, like on those nights where like you'd come in and like the internet disconnects like as soon as you come in, and I'm like, I swear to God I didn't time it. I swear to God I didn't time it like that. But no, it's great. I'm so happy. Because also like it's not even just like the streaming is either. It's like, you know, when we're having like, you know, when we're having to work from home, you know, and we don't want to be having a meeting, especially when, like in my case, when I'm having a meeting with an important client and then suddenly my internet freezes, you know, I'd rather not have that happen. So even though the internet only disconnects at 4-hour intervals, it's, you know, it's like, oh, we had this meeting at 4 o'clock. I'm like, yep, I'm just gonna let you know that I'm gonna cut out at 4:20 and 4:19. I'm gonna disconnect for a second, just let you know. And I'm like, okay, sure. One more thing. Oh, don't you worry. The next purchases I'm making, I've got it all planned out, because in my budget, in my wish list budget sheet, I've got it all mapped out. So the next purchases I'll be making in terms of games this year will be the Trials games. Because Crisis Core, even because that comes out in December, and it's not a day one purchase, it's a first, by the end of the year essentially. So that means in November I'm not actually buying any games, because the boy's already bought the collector's edition I've got, well, he's already paid full thing for that. So I'm able to pay a dime in November on games. Oh, other than Pokemon. But that's I'm not dying, super dying to get that either. But yeah, no, I probably will get it on Steam. Most likely, because I was thinking like, oh, do I get them on PlayStation Store? But I'm like, no, PlayStation Store loves nothing more than to just keep things high price-wise, unless it's on sale, in which case their sale prices are insane. But then again, so are Steam sale prices. But no, I am planning on getting the Tap on Steam. Alright. Is this Yunica? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, now she's got nicer music. It's like, I didn't do anything nice, okay? Oh yeah, of course, she doesn't have the harmonica. Our littlest knight here. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Oh, I just love this so much. It's so sweet. Just this whole game is so sweet and lovely. The beggar alert indeed. After this one. After Rhea's banger on the harmonica. Is that her like whacking it? Whacking it against the banister. Oh, sorry. I mean banging the banging the harmonica on the banister, trying to like whack it to get all the dust out. Sorry, that's what I meant. Now that in hindsight I know how that must have sounded. Oh goodness. Yes, no, PG stream. PG stream. We are a child-friendly stream here. Oh dear. It's a faux pas if ever I've seen one. totally like, yo, Rhea, what up? Do you want me to take you out for a hot chocolate? Just saying, the offer's there. Come back to my place, we can have hot chocolate and harmonicas at my place. I got you. That's really what he wants to say. There's just something so like, and I don't know if it's the way, like the words that they're using, or just how everything just fits together. Like, I can't even just like put my finger on what it is, but there's just something so like, I don't even know how to describe it. There's like this sense of, excuse me, like you get your, it's like this warm fuzzy feeling you get, like, so you get games where, you know, they're trying to do character relationships, dynamics and everything, and it comes across very like, oh, we're two characters in a game that the writers are trying to make us be close and be friends, but you can just feel that like normally they wouldn't, but like it's kind of like the friendship is like, these people are friends. Okay guys, these people are friends and they're supposed to be friends, you know, you kind of get that. Whereas with this, like, they had the way that the characters are all talking to each other, and like the flashbacks and just the warmness about it all is like, yes, no, I can fully believe that all of these people have respect and love and admiration and everything for each other, just like instantaneously. Like, there's just something so lovely about it, just so lovely. It's like the Falcom team is lovely, and their loveliness is just evident on the screen. Oh, it's fabulous. I love it so much. I love it. It's just, they can evoke such earnestness and genuineness and everything. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway. I feel like I just missed an armor. Like the more it's like the closer it gets to me when I finally play Trails, I'm like, the anticipation will be palpable. You know, it's gonna, oh, I'm so excited. The more you rave about it, the more I'm just like, oh, I must be done with these games. But then again, I don't want to be done with these games. I'm just, can I just like play, can I just like quit my job? I just want to quit my job and just play games all day. I mean, it's like, I don't even want to get paid for it. Like, I'll do it for free. I'll do it all for free. I just want to play games. That's all I want to do. Anyway, I'm just looking at the time. It's 11:15. Oh, I don't know which game I'll be starting on. I was assuming I was going to start on Trails of Cold Steel 1, but you'll probably have to give me like the rundown of which ones to start with, which order to do things in. Like, I had a sort of a okay idea of but I trust your judgment on that sort of thing. So you'll have to give me the rundown. Yeah. Right. Anyway, that being all said and done, it is late. It's past my bedtime. It's not actually past my bedtime, but it is. Oh, best way to describe them crossbow. Then the calls. Ah, okay. Oh, so they're all kind of like connected-ish, but yeah. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I like that connected stuff. Fabulous. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, when I get, depending on like the third week of November, when it gets close to my payday, depending on how much money I've got left, I might even start purchasing those things. Because I might intersperse Ys stuff with Trails stuff as well. Just sort of do a little bit of both. Oh god, there's so many games to play. I could, but I feel bad. I tend to not ask friends to gift games unless it's just out of the blue. Like something about it. Yeah. Oh my god, you don't have to. You don't have to. Honestly, you don't. Like, I do genuinely appreciate it. Honestly, if you want to, like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, okay. As long as you don't mind, I can't, honestly, wouldn't be able to thank you enough. Like, that is far more generous than I could ever ask of anyone, honestly. But yeah, I can, if you're honestly wanting to, and you don't feel pressured to, yeah, thank you so much. Oh my god, yes, no, do it. Oh my god, that's so cute. That is cute. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. But no, honestly, if you don't feel pressured and you want to, that's okay. DM me the stuff and we'll go from there. But okay, thank you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I suppose like I'm like that as well. Like I'll, you know, when people are like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for your birthday? I'm like, like socks. Like honestly, like just get me a packet of biscuits. Get me an ice cream. Like that's all I like. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. You know. But like if someone needs a new something or whatever, I'm just like boom, done. Grab it, go for it. Here's it all is. Yeah, like yeah, just like throw stuff. Like take this. It's like no, you have this. And I'm like no, you have this. Boom. You know. Yeah, we'll have that kindness fight. But no, thank you so much. Honestly, that means you don't know how much that means. It means to me that someone someone out there is kind enough to do that thing. Yeah, I'll find a way to repay you. Do not worry. But anyway, before I get oh, thanks. You as well. Honestly, it's like I suppose it's one of the like main reasons why I just even wanted to start doing this. Is like two reasons. One is just because I play games anyway, so might as well just chuck a camera on and stream it while I'm at it. And two is because the people that you meet on here, like all of these people that I probably would never have I'd never have interacted with. More of my people, just building like this whole community of people, having bands, talking to people who love the same games as you, like, it's fabulous. I hardly have any friends in real life. I've got a very small but quality circle of friends in real life. But it's just like it's using my passion, what I love, which is games, to meet people. Yeah. but I'm honestly, I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so great. Like, you've done, even just like sticking around is more than I can probably more than I can probably possibly ask for. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Not being the kind of dating, but kind of like will they, won't they sort of thing, maybe. A little bit more than that. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I met my boyfriend the I suppose the old-fashioned way of we just happened to work at the same place, and it all head off from there. But anyway, no, I will. I want to play Cold Steel very, very badly. It's like one of those things that you just always keep your eye on. Yeah. And I say old-fashioned way, I mean like really like not 21st century dating. It's like, hey, you want to go for like a drink sometime? And I'm like, okay. I've got a pub quiz I'm going to tonight. Do you want to come? And he's like, okay. And then we go to the pub quiz, and there's like, hey, so how's it going? It's like, it's okay. And then we're like, afterwards, I'm like, so do you want to go like for lunch or something? It's like, yeah, I guess. And then we go for lunch, and then that lunch turned into like lunches every single day, and then it turned into like having dinner every single day, and then it like took me like 2 weeks to like work up the courage to like hold his hand. It was all that sort of stuff. It's very old-fashioned. We moved very slowly, but it was great. And 4 and a half years later, we moved cities and bought a house together and did all that good stuff. So, yeah, glacier speed is the best speed. Well, actually, no, each to their own. Each, you know, every couple has their, they find their feng shui, and it goes from there. But for us, it was glacier speed. Yeah, and also it was like my first relationship as well, so I was even more nervous. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, do I ask this, or do I ask this, or like, do I do this? Like, should I be texting him? Like, when do I call him? Should I call him rather than text him? Like, it's all that sort of stuff. So, but we're good. We're good now. But yeah. But anyway, enough about me. I think what I'll do is I will leave it here for tonight, and I'll be back on same time tomorrow. I might even see if I can, where am I in the tower again? Yeah, I might actually be able to probably push to the end of this playthrough tomorrow, and then that will be Ys Origin done, and I'm going to be straight on to Ys 1 and 2. And then I think after 1 and 2, will be probably, I might even just say, right, before I move on to Salsetta and Oath and Felgarda, I'll do like interweave it in some Trails games. I might even do that, just so I don't burn out all these stuff I've saved. Yeah. Oh no, do not worry. I do. The longer the game, the more I love it. Like 80 to 100 hours, it makes me excited. Like when they're like, oh, a game's only like 2 hours, 5 hours long. I'm just like, not to say that that I haven't enjoyed games, but like if someone tells me that a game's like 80 hours long, I'm like, mwah, mwah, content, things, character development, extra things to do. Oh, I love it. I'm excited. Yeah, and those would be good, like some nice little like quick but quality stuff to like interweave into that. So no, that's all good. I'm excited. I'll save one more time. Yeah, so that will be tomorrow night. Finishing this probably, and then Ys 1 and 2 tomorrow. I might even, depending on how I go, I might even start Ys 1 tomorrow night. Possibly, we'll see how I go. But anyway, other than that, I shall leave this here for tonight. Oh yeah, the bump combat, of course. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. I'll watch a couple of videos in there. But no, take care as well. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. You're amazing. I love you. Like, just thanks. honestly. No, thank you so much. And I will catch you probably tomorrow. Or whenever. Have a fabulous morning, or a night, or afternoon, or a night. Wherever you is. Most likely early morning. But no. Have a good one, and peace.